Good day, greetings, and welcome back to term 2. I hope that you guys have had a restful holiday. Let's get into the lessons. Your lesson objective for this lesson: students will be able to identify and label the internal structure of the Earth. So what does the internal structure of the Earth look like? It is made up of very distinctive 4 layers. So we first have our continental crust, which is the outermost layer. Below that, we find our mantle. Just below that, we find our liquid outer core, and our solid inner core is found in the center of the Earth. So what is it, and what does all of that mean? So it's important that you're able to label a diagram where you mention the outermost layer is the solid crust. Below that, we find our very warm semi-molten layer, which is referred to as our mantle. Just below the mantle, we find our liquid outer core, and in the very center of the Earth, we find our solid inner core. So what are the characteristics of each of this layer then? Let's look at the crust. So the crust, as I mentioned, is the outermost layer, and it is made up of solid rock. If we look at the composition of the crust, we can distinguish between two distinctive types of crust. We find our continental crust and our oceanic crust. Now, these two different crusts are made up of very distinctive minerals. In your continental crust, the crust is made up of silica and aluminium. When we put those two words together, we refer to it as Cl. In our oceanic crust, which is found below the oceans on the ocean floor, it is made up of silica and magnesium. So when we put those two words together, we get Sima. Now, these two crusts are broken up into different layers or segments, and they are known as our plates or plate tectonics. It's a topic we'll get into a bit later on. And these plates are then essentially floating on top of your mantle. If we look at the thickness of the crust, we find that it's between about 6 and 90 kilometers thick. Then moving on to our mantle. The mantle again is found just beneath the crust, and it is about 2,900 kilometers thick. So it's quite large, or it makes up a large part of the internal structure of the Earth. So this layer is extremely hot, and it exceeds about 5,000 degrees Celsius. This layer is also semi-molten, meaning that it has a very plastic texture. In our outer core, we refer to this as our liquid outer core. So this layer is extremely dense and has very high temperatures. If we look at the composition, we're going to find predominantly nickel and iron metals, and the layer is 2,250 kilometers thick. Then at the bottom, in the center of the Earth, we find our solid inner core. So our solid inner core, we're going to experience extremely high temperatures and extremely high pressure. The reason why the inner core is solid is because of all the other layers pressing down on it. That is why it is this solid mass. For the inner core, it is about 1,200 kilometers thick. So let's look at another cross section. On the outermost layer, it is our crust. It's where we live. Just below that, we find our mantle. It's about 2,900 kilometers thick, and it is this semi-molten material. Below the mantle, we find our liquid outer core, and in the very center of the Earth, we find our solid inner core.